Hey guys, welcome back to Pit Cruise. Today I'll be showing you how to fix a go-kart. So one day I crashed into a curb and this tire is sitting like a Honda Civic. And I actually chipped the rim, if you can see it. It's a very tiny chip. All right, let's get to it. So first we're gonna jack up the go-kart. Oh. Go-kart. Oh. Right.
So what tools are we using today?
A wrench, pliers, a socket wrench.
Small extension for the socket.
Yeah, and some sockets.
So we have an 11/16 we're using, a 9/16, and a 12 millimeter. What is the number on that wrench you're going to be using?
14.
14 millimeter wrench. Let's get to it. So today we're going to be replacing the spindle, because when he cracked into the curb we did weld the old spindle, but it just didn't hold up because I went off-roading and it can't hold daddy's weight. So we're going to be replacing the whole control arm with the spindle attached. Right now Jojo is removing, that's a cotter pin behind the castellated nut that needs to come out.
Then I just need a socket.
It's going to be the 11/16 to remove that castellated nut.
Incorrect.
Use your extension button.
Oh, using extension.
Coleman KT196. You're going righty-tighty right now, you gotta loosen it.
You want to keep your washer and your bolts together so you don't lose them.
Let's show them how loose that spindle is right now. Can you move the tire forward and back? So on a regular go-kart that's not broken, that should not happen.
Nope. And if you can't take off your tire while your spindle's broken, you want a chrome bar and a hammer. So you want to put the chrome bar right here. Hit it.
There you go. Should be able to get that off by hand now.
Okay.
Show them how loose that spindle is, Joe. So the spindle right on the end, yep.
And it's so one day he went to go get gas for my friend, and he didn't see it at the park. There's like a rock wall. You can't see it, but he jumped off of that, and that impact was so hard it like snapped the welding off.
So holding a 230-pound adult and going off of about a 4-foot wall, that snapped after we welded it. So today Jojo's got the pleasure of replacing the part. So what do we do next, dude?
You wanna take your socket wrench. Do we need the extension?
Nah, I don't think so.
I'll just nah.
So now it's going to be our 9/16 bolt. I would take the control arm off first. This one. Nope, it's going to be your 12 millimeter.
This one?
Yep. Grab your open end wrench.
Okay.
So you're going to use the open end wrench to hold the ball joint on there, otherwise the nut will just keep spinning.
Is this righty tighty?
You want to do lefty loosey on that one. Flip it the other way.
This way?
Yep.
Can you hold the wheel for me?
Yeah. Let me see the socket wrench. Let me make sure you're going to the left. Socket wrench. Let me see. The other wrench.
Why do I keep doing that?
Hold your other wrench so it doesn't spin.
Then you can take it out by hand. Keep the washer and the screw together. I mean the bolt. Look, and then you got control arm off. Is this the control arm?
It's not the control.
Yeah.
So your tie rod end for the steering.
Tie rod end for the steering. Okay. Next, then we're gonna do the top. Is this the right one? Yeah.
It's going to be our 9/16 socket going on that upper control arm bolt. You need your 14mm wrench to hold the ball joint below it. Okay, locked it in. Is your wrench on that ball joint on the bottom, Joe?
Nope.
Make sure you're on. There you go.
I'm gonna grab your washer too. Okay. That one off.
Gotta do
And
the
then
bottom.
We're gotta do the bottom, and then gotta replace the new one, and then we'll be done.
There you go.
Make sure you have your washer too. Alright. Then got it off.
Beautiful. New one's gonna go in.
Are we using the same bolts?
Yep, you're gonna reuse the same bolts.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, you want to start all the bolts by hand, right?
Yeah. start with this washer first.
Still gonna have to hold it with the 14mm open-end wrench.
Is it good?
Keep going.
Good?
Crank it down. Okay. Do your bottom.
Where can I do this?
Do the bottom since you have the socket on there already. Here's your wrench.
You want
You want me to hold it or you got it?
Can you hold it so it's easier?
Sure. And here, put your knees on this bit.
Yeah.
No problem. Can you see this? Yeah. It's all you. A little more. It's almost there.
That good?
Now it feels good. Feels nice and smooth. So we have enough play for the ball joints top and bottom. And get your tie rod in. Tie rod end tied back in.
Does this one need the wrench?
No, but it needs a 12mm.
Oh.
Yes, and you need the wrench for that too. All right, so now that JoJo has the new spindle assembly in, not 100% sure on what the torque specs are. Couldn't find a manual online, so we just came to the driver's side. You can see where the marking is from factory. I set it about 50 foot-pounds of torque and it moves slightly, so I'm going to go with 50 on the upper and lower bolt for that spindle assembly. And then this guy here, I was between about 15 and 20, so we're going to torque passenger side down to 20. I'm sorry, to 15. So right here on our torque wrench, you can see we're set at 10 plus 5 is 15. So JoJo's going to show us how to properly torque it down to 15 foot-pounds. This side here, bud. Grab your open-end wrench, the 14mm.
Can you hold it for me?
Yep, I'll hold the wrench for you. Now, where do you need to hold the
On the hand.
torque wrench? And what are you feeling for?
50. I mean a click.
Yep. Hold it all the way on the handle.
Kind of need two hands.
Good. Use two hands on the handle. Good. So you hear the click?
Mm-hmm.
Good. That means you're at 15.
All right.
Swap the socket to the bigger one. We're going to do the upper and lower bolt on the spindle. Right there.
Here?
This guy here. And we're going to change that to 50. Hold on. So we just back this screw out. And it's hard to see on camera, but 50 is, all right, it's hard to see in person too. Right there where my thumbnail is. Okay. So now we are set to 50 foot-pounds of torque. Joseph is going to, hold on, let me grab that wrench on the bottom.
This way?
Make sure you're fully on, go ahead. Did you feel a click or no?
No.
50 is a little harder than 15, huh?
Yeah.
All right, lift it up. Let's do this, get you in a better angle. Try it from here. You want Daddy to do it?
Hold on.
You
Just don't want to tip over the go-kart.
It's fine, it's not gonna go nowhere.
Definitely want
Let
somewhere.
me put the camera down. You ready?
Yep.
You ready? So you're gonna, that's it. So 50 foot-pound, you hear it click, we're good there. So you hammered it down before, so we're definitely good. You wanna try this one? You're gonna push it, it'll be a little easier. From the handle, push it towards me. Yeah, push it. 50 pounds, baby. Come on.
What?
I want to hear that click. You can make it do it. From both hands on the back handle. Ah.
What?
Maybe when you're 10, you'll be able to do it. You ready? 1, 2, 3. That's all we're looking for.
All right.
So this tool is going to tell us that we hit our 50 foot-pounds of torque, top and bottom bolts, so we're good there. Joseph's going to reinstall the tire now. So what do? Pop the tire on. That cupped washer goes on, your flat washer. Castellated nut.
How do I keep dropping that nut?
And shout out to my buddy Jack. He picked these up for me a while ago, as you can tell from the packaging color, but still good. When we're replacing anything, we're most of the time replacing our cotter pins because they get a little worn out once you use them a few times.
When did he pick them up for you?
I want to say probably Corvettes at Carlisle, one of the car shows or swap meets. A couple of years ago.
I think you have the socket.
Oh, it's going to be this guy right here. Use your extension on that one, bud. Spin the wheel as you're tightening it. The wheel has a little resistance. You want too far, so you could back off the castellated nut, and you got to make sure that the hole lines up for your new cotter pin, right?
Okay.
Back it off a little bit. So I'm hearing a little rubbing, a little resistance. You don't want that. Just like a quarter of a turn. Good, good, good. Spin the wheel. Okay, tighten it a little. Now I want you to find where the hole is and be mindful of where your hole is, where the cotter pin needs to go. A little more. A little more. A little more. Back it a little bit. Spin it. Sounds good.
Yeah, I think it's lined up.
New cotter pin. What do you do with the cotter pin? I like to bend one side each way. You could bend it over the front. You could bend it around. So that just ensures that it doesn't make itself fall out.
That good?
That's good. Put your dust cover back on. We'll clean up the tools, drop her down. Good to go.
Where's my dust cover?
That's why it pays to be organized when you're taking things apart. You gotta find it. That's all right.
I got a jacket off the wall. Everything.
I got it. There you go. All right, so what are you going to say for your closing statement?
Let's take it for a test drive.
You want to take it for a ride?
Yeah.
We'll move the chocks behind and in front of the wheel, start it up, and we're going to go for a test drive, see how we did today.
Feels so much better. Thank you for watching Epic Crew. See you next time.